What's up, everybody? It is your head trainer, Chantal Worthy, and I am excited to bring you today's recipe, which is going to be high-protein cinnamon rolls. So, basically, what you're gonna need for these cinnamon rolls is going to be 1 egg, and I'm reading right off the ingredient list. So, 1 egg, 3 egg whites, a scoop and a half of Vanilla Afterburn, or just a vanilla protein powder of your choice, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, a 1/4 cup of plant-based milk. I will be using almond milk today, 1 tablespoon of almond butter, and 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt. All right. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and set you up right here in front. So the first thing that you're gonna wanna do is mix the eggs, protein powder, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, and the milk. So let's go ahead and start with the eggs. So I went ahead and measured out my 3 egg whites. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour that in. And then 1 large egg. So let me make sure. Here we go. That was a horrible one-handed crack there. Don't worry, I'll make sure I don't have any shells left in that. All right, cool. Pour that in there. Good to go. You're only going to do is the whole recipe calls for 1.5 scoops of the vanilla protein. You're only going to do 1 scoop. Okay, you're going to save that 1/2 scoop for later. So right now I'm going to be using dimetized vanilla protein. I don't have any afterburn at the house because I'm trying to use up the rest of this before I start on that. So that is what you are going to see here. So 1 scoop. Put that right in there. Okay. 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. So I'm going to be using a 1/2 tablespoon scoop here. So you're going to see me do 2 basically, but it's going to be 1 tablespoon. So I don't even know that I can. All right, there we go. So a little bit of it fell over. That's about 1/2 right there. And then my second 1/2 for the full tablespoon. All right, good to go. And then last but not least, in this bowl, we are going to mix the milk. So with the milk, 1/4 cup. Almond milk. And I'm using unsweetened vanilla. 1/4 cup. And we're gonna put it right in there. All right, good to go. And we're going to mix this. I'm really excited. I love cinnamon rolls, but obviously don't get to eat them often because they are not good for you. So learning how to create a healthy version and a high protein version is good for me and for you if you like cinnamon rolls. All right. So what we're going to be doing with this is we're going to, once it's like well mixed, is we are going to be, I'm just going to whisk it in the sink a little bit so that way I don't splash it anywhere. But we're going to pour this in a nonstick pan and you're going to cook it on low for about 10 minutes. And so while 10 minutes is going by, we'll be working on the frosting that we are going to create with the other ingredients. All right. So I already have my nonstick ready. So I'm just gonna pour right in there. And again, we're gonna cook this on low for about 10 minutes and you actually want it covered. All right, we're gonna make the icing. So stir 1/2 scoop of the protein powder. So say that's about 1/2 right there. 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. And again, just remember that this is a half tablespoon that I'm working with, so you're gonna see me do 2. All right, for a full tablespoon. And then we're gonna put that almond butter in there, which I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, this is a full tablespoon, which is why I had to use the half tablespoon. Let me grab another smaller spoon to use to. All right, and then last but not least, that Greek yogurt, which is a ½ cup. So I'm just gonna pour. And I have vanilla Greek yogurt, just in case anybody was wondering. I do not have plain Greek yogurt, I have vanilla Greek yogurt. All right, and I'm basically just gonna mix all this together. And you can probably see it a little bit through the bowl. I chose a clear bowl on purpose so you'd be able to see. But this is what we're looking like. And it actually looks very appetizing. It smells pretty good. And I have about 7 more minutes on those cinnamon rolls. So what I'm gonna do with this is once I got it well mixed, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the refrigerator until the cinnamon roll is done cooking, and then I'll be able to apply. All right, so here's what my icing looks like. That's not white at all like normal cinnamon rolls. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the fridge. All right, so dough is done cooking. You want to wait for it to cool down. And once you wait for it to cool down, you cut it in 3 strips or however many strips, just depending upon how big you want your cinnamon rolls. And then you will apply the icing, roll it up, and then you can put, you know, whatever is left over of your icing batch onto that roll. So that's where we're at in the process now is I'm about to apply the icing to the cinnamon roll. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna set y'all up right here. And what I'm gonna do is grab a plate. Your cinnamon roll should be like a pancake consistency. Applying the icing, which that was kind of a lot. Alrighty. That is good. Now I will let y'all know that I probably didn't let this cool down enough before I took it out of the pan, but that's okay. I still have that pancake like, I guess texture that we're looking for. So now it's just about cutting and rolling up into cinnamon rolls and trying it all together and see what we get. All right, cool. I'll just do this end piece over here. Roll it up. little too peanut buttery for my liking, but pretty good. Try it out, y'all.